Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Pick a Card Daily Forecast. My name is Tony and this is the Pick a Card Forecast for Thursday, January 21st, 2021. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hi. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers and hello to you if you are new here. I'm so glad that you found me. As I said, my name is Tony and this is the Pick a Card Forecast. So I've already shuffled and randomly selected some tarot and oracle deck cards, mixed them into 3 piles. I've got these cute little stone animals on them, and I'm going to show you each one. You'll use your intuition to decide which of these piles is your message for the day. Drop down below the links in the comments in the description and see what your message is for the day. I just want to say hi and welcome back. I had taken a few days off this week and took a little mini break and I missed y'all, so I'm so glad to be back. So let's get to it. Our first pile for today is the little Aries Ram. Pile 2, this is my newest one. I just got him on Monday. I got him when I was at a cave on Martin Luther King Day on Monday. So this is the Stone Pig from Mexico. And pile 3 is my sweet little baby I love so very much, my little stone squirrel. All right, so which one feels like your message for the day? The ram, the Mexican pig, or my little nutty squirrel? All right, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Drop down below the links and comment in the description and let's see what your message for today is. Welcome back, pile 1. Okay, so today we are going to be pulling from the Red Hot Love Oracle by V Love and Crystals here on YouTube. We are going to look at the Modern Witch Tarot. We're going to look at the Light Seekers, or Seers, the Light Seers Tarot, and one of my newest, and I'm excited to show y'all, the Rebel Deck Oracle. All right, so pile 1, if you chose the little Aries Ram, let's see what messages await your day. All right, up first we have, you are not being heard. Say that shit again louder, pile 1. You're not being heard. No, you're not. All right, you got a lot of cards here, so let's get going. First up, the Ace of Swords. All right, so getting kind of maybe some kind of new breakthrough in the situation. The Eight of Cups, walking away from something though. Maybe seeing something clearly and you're ready to finally walk away from it today, pile 1. 4 of Pentacles, but you are still holding back. You're holding on to something. Let's see what that is. The Devil. Oof, look at this devil in this deck, though. All right. We've got the Two of Swords. Well, I'll explain what all this means here in just a minute. And, oh, beautiful. Then you end on the World. You've got the Page of Cups. Oh, going to the Two of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Okay, you got a lot of clear thinking here. You got the Ace of Swords twice. And you are ending on the Four of Swords and at the end, Union. Oh. Wow, 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 pile 1. Okay, so it looks like you walked away from something. It felt like, you know, your voice wasn't being heard. Like your input wasn't being received. It felt like maybe your voice wasn't being heard in your own life. You know, like you didn't have a say in what was going on in your own world. And you finally kind of saw the situation for what it was worth and walked away. Okay. And because you know your worth and you were ready to, you know, hold your head up high. The thing is, though you walked away, you were still holding back. Okay. That Four of Pentacles, this is, you know, kind of being conservative, right? And so, yeah, you walked away, but you walked away kind of when I say conservatively, I mean like you might have left, but you still have a key. You know, it's like you can unlock the door and still come on in. The Devil energy is keeping you tied to the situation, all right? So even though you may know your worth and maybe you've walked away or you're about to, maybe you know your worth and you're about to walk away because you are not being heard, you're still feeling, you're still kind of tied to the situation that you're walking away from, all right? Here, this Devil energy. And then we've got the Two of Swords and the World. So, there's a difficult choice to be made here. There's a difficult choice. This is the end. The World, is the end of the major arcana. And this is, that complete circle, the end of the cycle, that three, that completion of, the thing about the number 21, the end of the cycle here is that adds up to three. Three is the completion of you and your higher self being in full alignment with source energy. And that's what we're talking about, being in full alignment. I look how they even kind of look like they're pulling in towards each other. But that's what it is. It's like you're finally understanding your own worth, and you've got some difficult decisions to make. You need to walk away, even though you may not want to. You may not want to. Though you don't, sorry about that. Even though, this is going to be some difficult decisions that are going to lead to some change within your world. The thing is that if you are able to persevere and to make choices based on what your worth is, and not fall back into old habits, old patterns, old routines, kind of, close that door and face a new direction. If you make that choice, if you make the choice to understand your value, this is what you got coming. Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. All right. You've got something new, something exciting coming. And I mean, that Two of Cups, that's a union. And then, what did I happen to say? Union. Union, you say? Yeah, union. It's like if you can walk away, even if the person that you're walking away from is ultimately the person that you're going to end up in union with. Right now, they don't seem to know your worth, and your voice is not being heard. You need to say that shit again louder, okay? And perhaps sometimes the loudest thing we can say is saying nothing at all and just walking away, okay? Pile one, know your worth. Walk away, even though you don't want to. You feel tied. You need to make this choice to reset your world. Allow space for something new to come in. Perhaps even if it's just, finally being heard, being seen, being recognized for who you are and where you're at. Maybe, the two of you actually coming into union. The thing is it kind of feels like it could have even been that I just heard that at some point one of you might have walked away in the past. This may not be right now. This could have been in the past for some of you. I hear twin flames, because we got the Two of Cups here, and we have union here, and Two of Cups is union either way. I kind of feel like for some of you this was a twin flame, that relationship that had ended in the past, but and you walked away. You had to hold your head up high and walk away. It wasn't an easy decision, but you had to start your world over, and you made room for something new to come in. Well, I feel like what's coming in is finally this union. The person that you walked away from had that time alone, and they've gotten some clarity. They finally see you for what you're worth. They finally see you. That's the thing. They got this breakthrough. They were alone. They had time to really, even at first, they may not have even been like, whatever, go away, walk on, I'm done. But with enough time, I think they've finally come to realize what they've lost. They've had a breakthrough, and they realize what they've lost, and they realize what they really want. So I feel like this is a reunion for some of you. And though for some of you, it could be a new union. You're walking away from somebody who doesn't appreciate you, walking towards, making a different choice to walk away from them, and making space for something new to come in towards you. You're going to have, after a period of some rest, you're going to have time, for some a clarity of understanding of, you understand your value, and now that you know what you don't want, now you know what you do want, and now you can focus on manifesting what you do want, okay? And if that's union, that's what you're being told, is to really spend this time right now working on manifesting and getting really clear thinking about what it is you do want. All right, pile one. This was a very cool reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank y'all for coming back. I missed you so much this week while I had the week off, so I am so glad that you came back. I post new content Monday through Friday. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And also, I post the Twin Flame weekly forecast on Sunday, so I hope I get to see you again. Until I do, know how very much I love you, pile one. Bye. Welcome back, pile two. So, If you chose this little cute pig from Mexico, let's see what's going on. Hold on, I just realized I forgot to show you. We're reading today from the Red Hot Love Oracle from the 11 Crystals here on YouTube, the Modern Witch Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot, and my new Rebel Deck Oracle. All right, pile 2 and your little Mexican pig. Let's see what's happening this week. Or today, I should say. I mean, what's happening at work with you today? Fuck your job. Yes, work is important, but your partner is more important. So right off the bat, oh, that's right, you got 2. Feels like you're maybe paying a little bit too much attention to things that aren't as important as you think they are. And also, wow, your friends miss your face. So not only does your partner miss your face, but your friends miss your face because you're working too much. Fuck your job. Your friends, they need you. You need them. All right. So looks like you've been maybe putting some stuff out of priority. Misprioritizing things. Let's find out pile 2. All right. Up first, the 5 of Cups, and then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. And we'll go over what all this means here in just one second. The 6 of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Let's say this energy kind of got heavy, but then it flipped. Okay, and the High Priestess. All right, the bottom of the deck. You have Justice. You have, okay, the 9 of Wands. You have the Sun. There we go. Good job. And the High Priestess again. So this is a lot of intuition. It feels like you are not paying attention to your intuition. And I have a feeling your intuition isn't just like knocking on the door trying to get your attention. Your intuition feels like it's probably taken out billboards. It's probably got skywriting. It's probably had like that scene in Harry Potter when all the owls are trying to deliver the message to Harry Potter in his house, in his muggle house in London, saying, hey, you've been accepted into Hogwarts, and his muggle aunt and uncle won't let him get this message. That's kind of what your intuition is doing, is trying to get you to pay attention. Toxic. Okay, so you are definitely not making good choices right now, pal 2. I'm going to move our little piggy over a little bit. She's kind of unstable. Fuck your job. Your friends miss your face, and so does your partner. Yes, your work is important, but your partner and the people you love are more important. They need you, and you need them, pile 1, all right? Look, there's some pretty heavy energy coming straight out the gate because you got toxic sitting right here. Starting right off the top, we have the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. All right, so you get the 5 of Cups, which is loss, grief, and disappointment. And you got the 7 of Cups, which is like, making choices. And then, oh, hold on, I should have actually just shown you this. And then right beside the 7 of Cups, you have the 6 of Swords. This is, leaving something behind, moving on, transitioning on. And so here's the deal. You've been feeling very just this very heavy energy. And I feel like it is directly, wrong one. It's directly related to your job. You got the 5 of Cups. Now, there is no Pentacles. Let's see. There is no Pentacles. So, interestingly enough, there is no Pentacles on this table, which tells me that you need to take the Pentacles off the table. You're focusing on the Pentacles so much, and there's a reason why the Pentacles are not here, because you see, we have Cups, we have Swords, we have Wands. We do not have Pentacles. In fact, no, there's no earth signs here at all. So yeah, I mean, you're being told to defect with a lot less. Again, back to the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, loss, grief, disappointment. It feels like you've been feeling very heavy energy. It feels like work has really been weighing you down. Employment, your career, something like that. Maybe a dream you're pursuing regarding your career. It's time for you to make some different choices and maybe some difficult choices. And it feels like the choice is going to be that you are going to walk away. But here's the deal. That walking away, look where it heads into. It heads into the Knight of freaking Wands and the High Priestess. That Knight of Wands, action-oriented, adventurous, and then the High Priestess, tapping in to that inner intuition. That's that Virgo energy. You know what? I am so silly. I said no earth energy. High Priestess. What am I doing here? My brain just checked out on that. For some reason, I was thinking she was air, and then I had to say Virgo out loud to hear myself say it. Duh. Earth energy right here. So yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of earth energy, but interestingly enough, you notice that the high priestess shows up, or the earth energy shows up as the high priestess, not coins, right? So that's what they're trying to say. You're focusing more on the materialistic and not enough on the spiritualistic. You're not giving to the things that matter, to the people that matter. But you were being told it's time. It's time to tap into that intuition. You were being told to dive deep, 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 deep into that intuition. Your intuition is like, I mean, like, look, it's playing the bongos, like, boom, 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 pay attention to me, right? Like, your inner voice, your divine truth, your wisdom is like booming, begging to come out, all right? There is a return of balance. You have been fighting this for a very long time. The thing is that it feels like you know what you need to do. You know why you feel so overwhelmed. You know why you just feel so run down. You know, you actually know the choice you need to make. You know that you need to leave something behind. You know this. Even though you know it and your intuition has been clearly telling you, your ego has been showing up and continuing to fight. Oh, no, but, you know, it's like, if I'm not giving 100 million% to my job, then how am I going to pay my bills? But, your intuition says, I have the answer for you, but you're not listening, okay? You've got to stop fighting so hard, okay? That, the thing with the Nine of Wands energy, that's that resilience, okay? And that resilience is going to take you far. That resilience is going to, when you tap into your intuition with a sun card sitting right there, when you tap into that intuition, you're going to be very blessed. That resilience is actually a blessing for you. I mean, it's interesting. This Nine of Wands is a fire card, but I mean, this is actually Sagittarius. It's very much more like a Taurus energy. It's, you know, kind of stubborn, taking that last stance. There is a return to balance, a return to tapping into your own divine inner knowing, your own divine intuition, and letting go of these toxic habits and choices and patterns that you've been making here lately. Pile 2, it feels like you've just been focused far too much on the things that don't matter. And at the end of the day, Pile 2, fuck your job. It is not as important as your partner and your friends. They need you. You need them. Work is important. Nobody's saying you should just up and quit, but maybe you should look at the time that you're spending and ask yourself, what are you getting from that? How does this make you feel? All right, Pile 1. I hope you found this helpful. If you would please give me a big thumbs up to this video. It helps my channel so very much. If you haven't already, please subscribe or hit that notification bell to find out when I post new content. I'm here most Mondays through Fridays, even if I took a little bit of this week off. It's not normal. And then on Sundays, I post the Twin Flame weekly forecast. If you want to see what's up with the Twin Flames this week, come back on Sunday. And until I see you again, I love you so big. Talk to you next time. Bye, Pile 2. Well, welcome back, Pile 3. So, thanks for coming back. If you chose the cute little squirrel, let's see what's happening. Before we do, let's see what cards are we looking at today. First, we're going to be looking at the Red Hot Love Oracle deck by V Love and Crystals here on YouTube. The Modern Witch Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot. I love this deck. What a fun deck that is. And the Rebel deck Oracle. Okay, Pile 3. And cute little nutty squirrel. Let's see what your message is for the day. All right, at first, Pile 3. Sit back and relax. I mean, this is not safe for work, but oral love is in your future. I didn't make that up. Oral love is in your future. So just sit back and relax. Bounce. All right. Making some plans. Setting off into adventures. 3 of Wands. Then we got Temperance. Got a lot of Sagittarius energy. This is strong Sagittarius energy coming out the gate. 3 of Pentacles. All right. And Strength. Wow, we got a ton of fire energy here. Y'all, look how many cards y'all got. This is wild. Hang on. Let's get this down so we can make sure we have plenty of room here. All right. We've got the 6 of Swords. We have, I'll tell you what all this means in a minute. The Moon. The 5 of Swords, okay. The Hanged One. Three of Cups. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. And then at the very bottom, walk a mile. That's interesting. That really kind of feels very indicative of what's happening here. It's interesting. You start with sit back and relax, and you end with walk a mile. So it's this is a story of you not only experiencing others through experiences through their eyes, and learning to see learning to view through a different lens. Okay. But let's talk about that. All right. So sit back and relax. Oral love is in your future. Well, I kind of feel like there has been some plans being made with you and maybe a partner. Okay. I do feel like there's some kind of plans. Maybe you all are talking about the future. And so this is a time to sit back and to relax. And as you're discussing these future plans, to try to see things from their point of view. I definitely feel like there is going to be a little bit of give and take here. There's going to be a conversation between you and someone. And some future plans are being made. And you may feel the need to kind of struggle, or the other person might feel the need to struggle. And this is going to be, it doesn't need to be a pissing contest or a battle of wills. You both can get out of this exactly what you want. Okay, there is going to be a very happy outcome here if you will both take the middle path. Okay, so while you're sitting back and you're having this conversation, let's talk about, so like I said, there are plans being made. Three of Wands, that middle path, Three of Pentacles, and Strength. So these plans that are being made, it's both of you are going to be giving a little give and take. You're both going, it feels like there could be a little bit of a power struggle, just a little bit of a power struggle here with that Five of Swords. But you're both going to have to understand, you're both giving up something. Okay. You're both letting go. There's going to be some compromises made. And you're both going to have to let go. There's definitely going to be some, okay, so this energy right here, I definitely feel there's going to be a little bit of a struggle for a moment. Okay. It feels like there could even be disagreement or an argument. You got the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Five of Swords. So it's a little bit of a victory, or a little bit of a argument with a victory that it's like, okay, I might have won, but at what cost? I was open and to this person, and willing to, be bare and honest with this person. And it kind of felt like maybe I gave up more than I got. And so the caution note here is that if the two of you will be careful to really listen to each other, to focus on each other's, not just your perspective, but to listen to understand. Okay, to listen to understand. It doesn't mean you have to agree, but to listen to understand where the other person's point of view is coming. You won't get stuck. Okay, it feels like, yes, the disagreements might be coming, but if you will both agree to let go of just kind of being stubborn and holding on to the point just for the sake of winning. Okay, letting go and trying to see each other's point of view and really work together. And remember, this is about we, not me, and that you are on the same team. You are on the same team. Okay, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You are on the same team. Okay. You're not working against each other. You're working together. All right. So lay down your arms, let go of what doesn't serve you, and see the other person's point of view, because there is a definite middle ground. There is some definite victory here coming. I mean, new opportunity, new prosperity, new venture on its way. If you both will just take a chance and give yourself the opportunity to not approach this with a hothead, or to try to be a martyr, or to, I got to win at all costs. Don't be that person. Be cooperative and see each other for, the team that you are, because there is victory on its way. All right, pile 3. That was freaking awesome. That was a freaking awesome reading. I hope it was helpful to you. It was helpful for me. I mean, it was good for me, I feel like it was probably good for you. Was it good for you, baby? Let's light a cigarette. No, let's not light a cigarette. I mean, let's be honest. Some of you might want to, but if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love you so very much if you would. Give me a thumbs up to this video. Y'all have no idea how much that helps me and my channel, and the algorithm. Hit that notification bell if you want to join the notification gang. Post new content Monday through Friday, and on Sundays I post Twin Flame weekly forecast. So if you want to see what's going on for the Twin Flames for this week, come on back and join us, me. And until I see you again, I sure do love you. I'll see you again. Love you, Pile 3.